Man called Scissor. Mr. Scissor. Man called Scissor. Mr. Scissor. Man called Scissor. Mr. Scissor.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we have another set of shears, and this time they are a little more pricey, but for a reason. I want to show you that there is levels to the quality of shears, but after this level I don't think it gets much better unless you're getting a much higher quality of steel. And then once you're at that level of steel, I don't think anything justifies the price. This is where I'm happy. The quality of steel is borderline very good / great, far from junk. I think this is a good ground for a barber that's been cutting for years, an up and coming barber, to just get a pair of shears that are good first time around instead of playing with a bunch of crappy ones. I'm gonna start the video off by saying I really like them, and then we're gonna give them a good look over and compare them to the cheaper quality to show you why pay for a certain level of quality when it comes to shears. These are the Katana Classic Professionals by Tokko Katana Classic. Comes with the adjustment instructions to show you how tight to adjust the adjustment screw, and a nice little case to keep them in, better than the cheaper one. This one feels a little more solid. The only thing different you would get in a thinning shear is different gaps. We already spoke about that in the last video with these. So these were about $30 and these were $80. Now, if you watch the video on these, I was talking about the edge and how it doesn't slope down perfectly to the edge. It has a chiseled off area. My older shears that I've been cutting for years with do not have that. It's just perfectly down into the edge. The new ones are like that as well. And I want you guys to see, even though these aren't engraved like these, which honestly, since I've been cutting with them for years, it just collects stuff and you have to clean it out. I actually like the smooth look of these. And these are a 6.5 inch set. This was a 6 inch and this was a 6 inch. When I put them side by side, it is barely longer, which sucks because I did want a slightly longer shear. So to me, this is still a 6 inch, even though it's advertised as 6.5. I was looking for a 7 inch because I want to try a 7 inch, but I couldn't find one that looked to be this quality on Amazon. So I went with these, but I do feel like these are slightly longer, even though they didn't look it. And they cut just as good, if not better, than my OGs that I've been using, my Equinoxes. But off rip, you can see the detail. They got the logo polished. In here you have Katana Classic, Way of the Samurai Swordsmiths. You have a nice cool adjustment screw with the logo. You have the finger inserts, and you have your pinky that can come off, unlike my other ones. So, and that's the same with this. Got your Katana Classic, Way of the Samurai. This can be removed. You got your, quality of cut out the box is night and day. These are junk compared to these, far from being the same, and it makes a difference paying a little extra for a pair of shears. These will become my new dailies, and these will now go into my mobile kit. I hope y'all like this. I wanted y'all to see the difference between the shears, because from here on out, I don't have to be chasing shears, because I honestly don't think shears make good content. Because I mean, some people that might be collectors or very into shears, it might be cool. But for the average barber, I don't think it's necessary to get deep into video after video of shears, because once you know what to look for, you can find a high quality shear for a very low affordable price. And this set is one of them. So another thing is, on the other one, I guess you can see it on here too. Yeah, I guess they all have it. It looks like the teeth touch the blade. they all have that. But these guys are smooth. This one, not so much. I feel the grittiness. But it works. It gets the job done. It's not usable, but it's just not the same quality. They look cool. Might give them to somebody. But that's what I want you guys to see. So things to look forward. The steel. 440C, what are we at? Yeah, 440C. Japanese stainless. You want to look for that at least. You want adjustment knob. These didn't come with the knob. These came with this little special tool you need. You're going to want this edge to look nice and rounded down to it. So from the thick point, round it all the way down to the edge of the blade. You don't want there to look like there's a wedged bevel. You want it to be smooth, rounded off. See if you can see the bevel on this one. See that? See how that bevel looks rough too? It looks like a knife blade kinda. To me, that is low quality. Low quality. So those are two things you want to look for. Three things you want to look for. I'm sorry. Steel, beveled edge, nice rounded edge down to the sharp edge, and adjustment screws. Simple video. Hope you guys like that one. We'll link these in the description. Thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for subscribing, and keep the comments coming. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Scissor hands out.